Are you struggling with your life, your financial stability, family, emotional stability, and whatnot? And there's so many things going on in life. So really, you're kind of confused what to do. Your career, your growth, your financial, unmet needs. You're struggling with your 9 to 5 job, and maybe some of you are struggling with retirement plan, or already retired. So many things going on, actually, to be honest. um, this Kaiser Sen, by the way, from Markham, Toronto area. I'm here to share some of my journey where I started, like, long time ago, my corporate life, actually 26 years, and then I did some side hustles, some other kind of online business model I followed, and traditional online business beside my 9 to 5 job over 26 years. And now, basically, I started a new online business model where I found this is a perfect blended model where I can meet my financial stability, financial requirements to run my family, as I'm a family person. I have two daughters growing up, one in university and the other is grade 7 going. So yeah, so the situation, the problems are real. I mean, we are real people, real problem, real suffering. So I really want to relate that with you. Basically, I know there are so many people like me, or above or below my age group, where they are facing similar situations about financial stability, or time, no time with family, no time with kids. People are running to say their corporate job, leaving their kids to daycare, and kids are crying, they are also crying inside, but they have no choice but to go for work, work, work. And at the end, the quality time, family time is compromised. Kids are growing up frustrated, depressed, and you yourself become frustrated and depressed as a mother or father. And of course, corporate life sometimes may start from early, 6 7 a.m till 7 p.m, 8 p.m. It's like no more 9 to 5 job. It's like 10 12 hour job. And at the end, what happens, you get a fixed salary, a slow growth, maybe you are not appreciated in the job properly, and what happened at the end, your growth is not happening, and you are maybe laid off, or maybe you are retired with a minimum retirement plan, which is basically a few $100, five $700, which is absolutely ridiculous in terms of payment your fees. So that's why you need a plan B to start now. Actually, it's a very, very important to think about this plan B, which would be your way out to this kind of situation. Like, so I would say, like, not handicap, but your, like, same routine cycles, or there is no growth cycle. So I would suggest you, relating to my life, you come to this kind of plan B, where you have growth potential, and where we can build your own business, your own identity, your own brand. Nobody can take away your brand, your identity from you. And you can really, as you know, like, this online business model I'm doing is over 25, 26 countries. There are more than 300,000 people are doing this online business, and that's why it is so successful. So, and where you can start this business actually with a very minimum investment, and the time requirement is very low, like every day, like 1 2 hours a day you can start. And slowly, slowly you can grow. And your market outreach is global. You put it, not like your local store or local business where you are confined by the 5 10 kilometer radius customer base. No, it is not. Your global market is open for you. And it is, growth potential is unlimited, limitless, actually, to be honest. So that's why I really, really encourage you to consider and to understand this business model and see whether it fits you. And you will get, not only in order to start the business, you will get full-fledged business training, video-based training. It assumes that whole training basically assumes that you don't know nothing about online business. So it will give you training from ABC, from zero to from scratch. You can start learning this business. It's amazing. it's like it's unlike, unmet, and unheard of in my life, actually, to be honest. As you may know, that I did other business, Facebook business, Amazon business, or Shopify business. I didn't have this kind of online business training, video based step by step training in any other business, and it is continuously growing and continuously upgraded, this training. And also this is available more than 20 languages. It is so world class video training. It is amazing. That's why it is very, very easy for anybody to start the business, to learn and then apply. And on top of it, you'll get one-on-one mentorship. A business mentor like myself, I'll be helping you or giving you direction, guidance, and mentorship, so that you can take all the steps in every day, morning, night, so that the chances of success gets higher and chances of making mistakes gets lower, because we are here for you. And not only that, you get one-on-one business coach, who is basically a certified business coach who has experience for years of experiences, and hundreds of people he helped or she helped, the business coach I mean. And he has the business coach has so much experience to help you, guide you, coach you in terms of how you should start the business and conduct your business. So that's why it's very, very critical for you to take advantage of mentorship and coaching, and which is basically unlike in other business. You don't get mentors or coaches. Actually, these are free and lifelong. Which business model you get these lifelong mentors and lifelong business coaches one-on-one, and every day you can get whenever you need, so that you get all the business guidelines and directions. And also on top of it, you get a business community, a world-class, worldwide, global business community who gives you support. Every week there is a mastermind sessions. Every week or bi-weekly there are local team sessions, or there are many other kind of trainings and sessions happens where you can get guidance on top of all the video training, on top of all the mentorship, on top of all the personal coaching. So you see that this is tremendous, business opportunity, business model, and support anybody can avail by enrolling to this business. And also, as I mentioned, in this business model, a lot of things are taken care of in terms of automation, IT system, website. You don't have to do nothing of it. All of our technical team, other teams, they will take care of this. So you have to do only the digital marketing, as I mentioned, and also mentorship. These are the only two things, and the other whole business workflow will be taken care of by the global partners or our internal teams. So this is a wonderful opportunity, I think, for you to explore and see whether it helps you to solve your family, your life problems and concerns, in terms of giving your quality time to your family, your husband or wife or children or your parents, or traveling. Maybe you want to travel around the world, and also, financial stability, because its growth potential is limitless. It's not like job, like you have a growth and little bit bonus, nothing like that. It is really, really, people have become millionaires who are doing this business over decades. That's amazing. So that's why I personally, for me, I feel like this is amazing. I feel like it should work, or you should consider this business opportunity and come and see whether it fits for you. And so where you can get this information, you can visit my website, kaisarhossain.com, which is KAISARHOSSAIN.com, kaisarhossain.com. Or in this business page, Facebook page, you can directly message me, text me, and I can guide you for next steps and to show you and send you free webinar information, so that you can have an idea, an overview of this business model. And I hope this benefits you, and definitely I'll be back to you with more beneficial information. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.